up?
Hello. We're interviewing you for videos that don't get watched.
So,
What do you have to say to the people who aren't watching this video?
well, this is actually not how I sound. In real life, I sound different, but the voice recorders usually make me sound different for whatever reason. This is from another video that was literally just made. I shot his little brother repeated videos. And it's pretty fun. It doesn't really hurt, but it really annoying. So, all right, on to the questions or something. I think they're getting kind of bored. Whoever's not watching.
In the fourth generation of technical gaming, how do you think the aspects will change?
Well, I think virtual reality. You mean like in this room? This is my thing, right? You're gonna be like on this ball that's like so big that's like flat for you on the surface. You can like run, so you can run on that. Like if you guys have seen like previous for Toronto, where you're gonna be wearing something like that as a suit, and that'll be your nose. And then the visualization will actually look like you'll have your own gun in your hand and everything if you're playing guns, sword, fists, whatever. And yeah, that's my answer.
How do you think it will go about, like, holding the gun? Like, if you're holding a gun, what if you're holding it like this or something?
Then
or
the gun will fall
weird?
on the ground and you'll have to pick it up.
What if you can't seem to get it right and the sensors jack up and you're just, like, dropping your gun all the time and you're failing?
If the sensors mess up,
Yeah.
go get some new sensors.
What if they're like $500 sensors and I don't have that much money?
Well, you shouldn't have bought them from the first place.
What qualifies you to answer these questions?
Well, top of my class, my grade, I'm half awesome, and then the other half is awesome, so, yeah.
What TV shows would you recommend for viewers?
Guys, Family Guy, Girls, Kitchen. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. There's this one kid in our grade, though, Matthew Grantham. Just saying, if you know this dude, you probably won't. He's a racist guy, sexist guy ever. Every time, class, he's like, "You'll make me a sandwich." I'm like, "Screw you." All right, next question.
Okay, how do you feel about racism against Jews?
Well, you know, Jews do. They actually, I figured this out. Their rules actually make them stand out. They want to be known differently, so they actually push themselves aside to be different. And
They want people to be racist against them.
not necessarily racist, but to know that they're different, not like everyone else.
We got a 5-minute time clock here, so we have to
Got a kitty.
get this to go to 5 minutes. So,
All right, next question.
so what are you planning on doing with that cat when no one is looking?
Probably pet it some more.
What about when no one's looking?
Pet it some more.
Okay. What do you think was the most disappointing lower aspects of gaming?
What do you mean by that? Like sensors, like for our generation?
Anything in gaming. What do you think was the most disappointing thing so far?
I'd have to say the PlayStation Move. That thing sucks.
I'd probably have to say, in myself, in my own opinion, the Nintendo Virtual Boy.
What are you talking about?
It was the first 3D gaming system ever. You looked in these goggles, but after about 20 minutes, you'd get a headache and your eyes would feel fried because it just completely hurt your eyes. It was failed. They were recalled after 2 days.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just have some testing first?
Because they did, but it was the biggest gaming fail ever anyways. So I guess we're going to go a little over 5 minutes since we're already almost at 5 minutes. So what video game would you recommend the most out of today's picks for?
A shooter would have to be Battlefield 3. I used to love like the Call of Duty series, Modern Warfare 3 series. MW3 was great at first, but I just hated it because there's so many noobs, so many cheap ways to get kills. MW2 is still good, of course. It's a really good one, but not as many people play it. Racing games, I'm not really into those. RPGs, Fallout New Vegas is pretty good. I would recommend Fallout 3 over that. Then football would probably be NCAA football, of course. You know, whatever floats your boat. Sports anyway. I'd go football. Soccer games and basketball games are just kind of annoying.
Okay, and for your last question, how would you recommend getting through the first part of Fallout 3 without getting completely destroyed by super mutants in the first city?
I would say stay behind cover. It's actually pretty easy if you know what you're doing and let the other guys that are there with you take some shots, but
I'm talking about the first part where you're trying to find the metro city and you go through right before you go and after you go through the place infested with the ghouls, and there's still super mutants everywhere. And you have no Brotherhood of Steel with you.
Oh, okay. Try to stay behind cover, or just go for headshots. Use bats as much as you can. Go for headshots only. Leg shots, torso shots, arm shots. Not that good unless you have a really strong weapon. Unless you mod, then you can walk up to him, punch him, and walk away.
I'm gonna do my own recommendations here. Also, I would like to include, if you're playing Fallout 3, do not follow the storyline directly. Don't do the main storyline one after the other immediately, because you will never get it done. You're going to have to stay behind, do some stuff, and level up.
Yeah, get some good armor and weapons before you go up.
I wouldn't even recommend going into freaking Manhattan with your old revolver. And also, just so you know, if you already know where it is, you can skip through the entire storyline of the game by going directly to where your dad is before you do any of those other quests. And basically skip to the end of the game. Anyways, this has been our first interview of Jacob Jerrel.
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 Jerrel. Put your face in.
Jerrel.
I'll kill you.
We have to make this last 8 minutes, so say anything for 10 seconds.
Mario.
This has been gay.
Screw you.